Hey there everyone, welcome to the series Automate the Boring Stuff in Ansys Mechanical. In today's video, we'll be looking at bushing worksheet. So bushing is a type of joint, it's a very special type of joint and I will explain you in a bit. So let's create a bushing joint quickly. So I will write it as J1, it's a joint one. So you can go to model dot connections dot add joint. It will automatically create a empty joint. So right now we have a joint. You can see that the type of default type of joint is fixed. So let's change it to uh, bushing. J1 dot type is equal to joint type dot bushing. And bushing is a special type of joint because let's say you have two bodies, in between there is nothing. So you can replace a three-dimensional body using a bushing. Let's say customer has given you a bushing where material property is not available, but they have given the stiffness matrix. So you can use bushing. The best example is bellow. Suppose bellow material might not be available, but bellow stiffness, linear stiffness, translational stiffness, those things are available. Then you can use bushing instead of simulating that entire bellow on its own. So bushing properties are actually stored in a worksheet. That's the only purpose why I created this video. We will see how we can edit a worksheet. There is one more worksheet in name selection that will be coming in next video. So worksheet is not visible now. So what you have to do is just type tree.refresh. It will just refresh your mechanical. Now you will see this is the stiffness coefficient matrix and damping coefficient matrix. So I will just explain you how to edit all this. So these things are available in joint bushing worksheet. So let me just explain slightly how do we access it. So first thing is you need to look at this. So first thing is stiffness. So you have to access stiffness. From here it will be unit X or unit Y, unit Z, theta X, theta Y, theta Z. And this column can be accessed by index. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These things you have to keep in mind. So let's say this grayed out portion. So how do you access this? You have to go to stiffness, unit Z, index is 0 or 1. So this is not applicable. These grayed out items are not applicable. So even if you try to access, you will get an error. So whatever is white part which is editable, that one only you can access. So let's say theta y, you are accessing theta y. Theta y will have index only 4 and 5. You cannot access other than that, like 0 to 3 will not be accessible. So let's see how to do that. I will keep that markup as it is so that we can easily compare. So there are two things. There is a get property and set property. Get property is to get, set is something to set. To set, you need two variables. One is the index and the value. And to get, you just need the index. So let's set it first, then we will get it. So to access the worksheet, it is stored under j1 dot bushing worksheet. You will see it's returning a type of joint bushing worksheet. So let's store it in some variable. I will name it as joint1 worksheet, j1ws. So j1ws dot. This is where everything starts. Right now we are not adding any row or delete row. These things are available for generic worksheet. So let's say you're working on a name selection worksheet, then you can do here. It's not work. You will see it's returning -1. But when you will work in name selection worksheet, then I will show you how to use this. So let's not work on add row or delete row because these rows cannot be deleted. Now let's see how to access force X and unit X of stiffness. So it will be j1ws dot set bushing stiffness. So there is stiffness and there is damping. So we will access stiffness and then you have to go to unit X and then you have to send two values. First is index and then the value. So as I said, I will be accessing fx. So it will be 0, 0 index and value will be, let's say 20. Now remember, you cannot send an unit. This is not a quantity. This is a double. You just have to send 0, 20.0 or just 20. But you cannot send any quantity. So how do you work with quantity units when quantity is not allowed? You have to first change the unit system and then you have to change the values. So here already meter is there. If I enter, you will see this 20 has been set. So this is where we were targeting. So this is 20 is set. Let's say I want to access, maybe let's work with theta now, theta and this one. Okay, so what will be, it will be theta and index is 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. Index is 3. I'm sorry, index is 3. I think page went up. Yeah, that's why I was not able to. Yeah, this is 3. So I will just go, I will rerun this. Instead of unit x, it will be theta and theta x. Yeah, theta x and then units. So as I said, if you try to enter 0, 1, 2, you will get an error. Let's show you that. So I will just enter this. It will, you will see must be greater than 3, equal to, or less than equal to 5. So equal to, greater than equal to 3 and less than equal to 5, because 0, 1, 2 is not applicable for theta x. So here I will make it something like 3, and then if you see, this value is changed. Again, this went up, I think. Yeah, this is changed. Okay. Then what we have, then we have, now we have set it. Now let's get it. So it will be j1ws dot get bushing stiffness, and that is theta x. This is theta unit x, another one is unit x, theta x, and then index is 3. So here also you are getting 20 return, it's returning 20. If I make it, let's say 55, you will see it's returning 55. So if I try to access index which is not allowed, then it will throw an error. So this was about stiffness. Similarly, you can go for damping. So it will be get or set bushing damping, then unit, again the index. So it will be like, I will write it here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's try to access j1 dot bushing, not theta. I will set it, set bushing damping. Okay, this is bushing damping per theta unit x. Index for theta x, minimum is 3, maximum is 5. Let's access 4, and I will write 44. You will see this has changed to 44. So these are some of the ways you can edit a worksheet, especially for bushing. For name selection also, let's say I'm going to name selection, and here I will do insert name selection, and instead of geometry I have to do geometry selection. You will see this name selection has come. This is another one. There is another way to do that. I will show you that in next video. So that's all for today, guys. See you soon in next video. Thank you.